We're Trent Allie, and aside from a couple recent setbacks,
this window's cracked. They're gonna cut into my finger and try and find a foreign body.
we're making lots of progress on the house.
This window's extremely heavy, so I'm gonna talk for a while Brandon holds it.
A little snow isn't gonna stop us.
I would say probably here in the next 2 hours, you're gonna know what it's like to look out of our bedroom window.
Especially since we need to get everything ready for our next big inspection.
Whoa!
Subscribe if you're not already. It's free and it's the easiest way to help us out. And come along today as we get ready
for our shear wall inspection tomorrow.
What's up guys, good morning. We've been working really hard lately building the house, and it's really driven me to appreciate this 10 to 15 minutes of quiet, relaxed time that I have early in the morning to read Morning Brew and to drink my Morning Brew.
Morning Brew gets you up to speed on business news in just 5 minutes. It's witty, relevant, informative, and delivered straight to your inbox.
Now, I'm not one of the people to grab one of the standard news outlets and read all of the information in there, but Morning Brew makes it easy to read, it's easily digestible, and it's actually like stuff that I find interesting. For instance, the UK just moved a ban of gas and diesel vehicles up to 2030, which means they're going basically all electric. I think electric vehicles are gonna be awesome. I actually want an electric vehicle, but they're kind of expensive, so I don't have one yet. So if you guys are interested in getting easily digestible news, they send out a newsletter. It's absolutely free. It comes Monday through Saturday, every single morning. It takes 15 seconds to subscribe. And did I mention it's free? If you guys are interested in checking it out, click the link in our description. Thanks again to Morning Brew for sponsoring today's video. My 10 to 15 minutes is up. We're gonna get to work now. Ready to start the day, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been concerned about my finger. My finger's doing fine. I'm just a big baby. They really just cut it open and got like elbow deep inside my epidermis, and then they stitched me up with 2 stitches. So not a big deal. It didn't even really hurt. I just took some ibuprofen and then I was fine. I can't really use it, so I'm only good for this. And today we're installing the heaviest windows on our house. So what better day to have 9 fingers, huh?
Got my coat on.
Oh, I think it's nice out. Good morning.
Good morning. You think it's nice because you have a scarf and a heavy coat on.
Yeah, maybe.
Best thing about hammering right now is I've got to be like the pistol hammer guy.
Is that a guy?
Always got my pistols out, yeah. Don't mess with me.
Bummer.
All right, Greg said, no problem. Happens all the time.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I got it.
Holy cow.
At least it's already broken, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like,
Ooh. Split.
it's really broken.
Yeah. I wonder when that happened.
I have no idea.
Hi, Trent. How's it going?
It's going all right. We ran into a little snag on Friday, and I just wanted to call and talk to you about it really quick. We started installing the Alpen windows, and everything was going amazing. And then we went to unpack one of the windows, and there was a big crack in one of the window panes. I'm like not familiar with installing windows, so immediately I was like, oh no, we've got to get Alpen to like make a whole new window. But then I talked to my contractor, and he said just install the window and that we can replace the pane. Is that true?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Sure. You can go ahead and install it, and then you could probably even do it yourself.
Okay. I appreciate it, Greg. Sorry to call you so early.
No problem, dude. I'm working, man. It's all good.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day. Happy holidays.
All right. You too, bud.
All right. Bye-bye.
You too, man. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's very relieving. I've said a million times already that Alpen windows are the nicest windows basically that you can buy in the United States as far as performance go. They do specific types of glazing that can either increase or decrease solar gain depending on what you're trying to do with your build. They make amazing windows, and windows get broken, and if you can't just swap a pane, it makes it a huge pain. So I wanted to get Craig's opinion. Craig's actually the vice president of Alpin, and he's one of the guys we've been in close contact with over there. So he kind of reassured me that we're going to get everything taken care of and that we can just swap the pane, which means me and Brandon can install that broken window that's up high before we have to take the cherry picker back. Well, I've come to realize that I do not want to be a window installer for a living. This is stressful work because glass is fragile. Fragile, as they say in A Christmas Story. Must be French. This piece of thermal buck right here, the bottom of the windowsill, is probably going to be holding the most weight out of any of the thermal bucks because these windows, this one and the one over there, are identical. They're triple pane, fixed, enormous pieces of glass. All the weight sits right here on this piece of foam. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, that foam is gonna break, Trent, and all your windows are gonna fall out. I would have to agree with you, except for thermal buck is rated to hold 800 pounds per linear foot once it's installed properly. So
Is it installed properly?
who knows? I don't know. It's at least a hair out of square, I can tell you that much right now. But I think it's gonna be just fine. And me and Brandon are basically professional at installing this stuff. And so we're gonna get the rest of this thrown in, and then we're gonna lift this enormous heavy window into place.
There it is. Sound like the Count from Sesame Street.
Counting 1, 2, 3. All right, let me just tell you, I wanted to start with the sunroom windows first because I knew we were gonna be really bad at this. And I knew that after like 6 or 7 or 8 windows, we would kind of start to get it down and we would like start installing things that look really nice. We got almost all the windows in the sunroom installed. They're really crappy. We got these 2 windows up here. That was basically a train wreck, I'll just put it that way. Now this window, which is basically gonna be out here on the deck in plain view, needs to be almost perfect. If I didn't know any better, I would say, what do you think?
That's perfect.
This window looks almost freaking perfect, so
I would have to agree.
thank you.
See if you can get it in there perfectly. Beautiful!
It's like a really nice window, huh?
Yeah.
You know what's really cool about this window is
What?
that it actually doubles as a TV.
What?
Yeah, you just plug it in and then you can, it turns into a TV. I didn't tell you, but I spent 10 grand on this.
Yeah, I would be so mad at you.
You ready?
I guess.
No.
Where's our suction cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, how are we gonna hold on to this?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This window's extremely heavy, so I'm gonna talk for a while Brandon holds it. I got 2 screws to take out so that we can remove this 2x4 out of the bottom of the nail fin. It's already silicone and everything ready to go. We just gotta push it into place, throw some screws in, and the hardest, most scariest most intense window, or one of the two, will be complete.
Keep going, higher. Yeah, no push, yeah. Woo! How level are we?
Perfect.
Amazing!
According to Trent, anyway.
Oh, I don't know how trustworthy that is. Things are coming along so well. I wouldn't say we're flying necessarily, but we are moving at a steady pace, and the window installation is going smoothly, which is really the best we could ask for. And the weather is incredible. It's warm and sunny. These guys have taken their jackets off. Things are going so well that I think it's time for a little mid-morning snack. Hello. Hi. Hi, little boy. How you doing? It's not Friday, but it just felt like a day worthy of some donuts. I guess every day is really a day worthy of some donuts. I brought you guys a snack.
What is it?
But you have to catch it in your mouth.
Oh no. Let's try.
You ready?
I don't think I can catch one of those in my mouth. Mouth doesn't open.
Oh!
Dang it.
That was so close. How about in your hand?
Yep. Whoa.
Here, shoot for my mouth.
Okay. That was a terrible throw.
So close.
Ready? I was aiming for more in the bucket on that one.
They're like glazed donut holes that aren't glazed with chocolate.
Yeah. They're not they looked really good in the store. What do you think?
A little dry.
A little dry.
This went in pretty seamlessly. The thermal buck installation was basically flawless. The window went in pretty much perfectly. I don't think I could be happier about this window.
Looks really good.
And this window is like almost the focal point of our entire living space, so it needs to be real nice.
Toward Brandon. Trent, go, yeah, toward Brandon more, yep. Now, fully toward Brandon. Cool! What do you think?
I think we got a window in.
I know, those are the hardest ones, I think.
They definitely are.
Well, the ones on the back are going to be the hardest ones.
No, just
Well,
that
Trent's
one.
gonna just carry those up by himself.
The
and
ones
install 'em.
upstairs are going to be a piece of cake. We put four suction cups on those and push them through the window and turn them and
From the inside. Interesting.
And then I'll go out on a ladder and put the screws in them. The 8-footer is going to be hard.
Yeah.
But I think
it's
there's
closer to the ground.
Yeah.
and there's like a mound of snow that I think we'll be able to stand on and push.
No,
into
it's all
place and get
soft
a-
now.
Dang it, Allie.
It's all right. Let's focus on these guys first. Anybody need a donut?
No.
90% of the windows are installed on the front of the house. Obviously, that's only like a quarter of the windows total, but it's so exciting to see this actually come to life. Can I help you?
There's a hammer in there.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're gonna finish up installing, or we're gonna try to finish up installing the 2 top windows in our bedroom on the 2nd story. And then maybe we'll even get to installing 1 door today. And then the entire front side of the house, the whole south facing side, will be complete. It's unbelievable. Just going from downstairs to upstairs in the loft, the temperature change is so noticeable. I honestly can't wait to have the problem of it being too hot in our bedroom. I'm a super cold person to begin with, and I just cannot ever imagine being too hot. So if that's something we have to deal with, that's a problem I'm really excited to have. You guys just look like you're putting on like a shadow puppet theater.
I would say probably here in the next 2 hours, you're gonna know what it's like to look out of our bedroom window.
Ah! That's so cool.
And hopefully it looks the same as looking out of that window.
It honestly looks like it's gonna snow, guys.
Yeah, it's 40% or 50% chance or
There are
something
some
at 5 p.m.
Dark
What time is it?
clouds. I don't know, let's say 9 a.m. We've got plenty of
Alright.
time. 12:15.
9 a.m. I'm really worried because it looks like bad weather is coming. That's kind of the theme of our build lately, is bad weather is coming. And we took off our makeshift windows, so hopefully we get the thermal bucks and the 2 windows installed here and maybe the door before bad weather gets here. 'Cause
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. Just think how beautiful it'll be from the inside once we're warm and dry and looking out at the bad weather.
I can't even think about being warm right now. In my hoodie, actually, I took it off because it was warm. But it was the warm before the storm.
Hunting alone, traveling from the deep forest into the sun. In war, there's never an option to run. Oh, Geronimo, tears keep on falling, the nighttime is ours. Oh, Geronimo.
I understand. I can't reach that tap handle. The handle. The tap handle. The handle. I can't reach it.
We just have this one window left to do. We need to go downstairs and get it, bring it up, prep it, install it, and then all the windows on the front of the house are done.
It's amazing, and just in time too.
And it's starting to snow. It's not supposed to snow. There's like a 40% chance of snow at 5 p.m. And we got flurries, and it's like 1 or 3 or
1:30.
what is it? 1:30. Got an hour and a half before Brandon has to leave. Got to get this window done, and then maybe start doing the thermal buck for the door, and maybe test fit the door. I don't know. We're short on time, but we're gonna hurry. Ready?
I will not bow down.
I don't know if you guys can see out our brand new window, but it's snowing. It wasn't supposed to start snowing until 5 p.m. and it's only 2 p.m. So we're a little rushed. Luckily, all the windows that we were trying to install today are now fully in. The guys are just going around and taping all the seams to make them waterproof, which evidently is something that needs to happen immediately because of this snow. Hopefully it's just a quick storm that blows through and doesn't actually stick around, because the roof of the sunroom doesn't have a roof on it and the windows are installed, so I don't really think it's a great idea to have the insides of those windows get super wet. We're gonna do everything we can for today, and what we can control is making sure these windows are all sealed up nice and tight. I don't think we're gonna get our front door installed today, but maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Are you having fun?
Your head strong forward, but this time around I'm taking my time. Don't push me. I'm not coming down. I'm not giving up. Oh, don't rush me. I made up my mind, going straight to the top. Ooh, ooh.
starting to snow a little bit harder. A lot harder. The snow is accumulating quickly on the roads, on the driveway. It's covering up all the muddy spots, which I'm really excited about. It's also making it a little bit difficult for these guys to install all the tape around all the seams. They're just powering through. I feel a little guilty for being in here because now that there's windows, it's already much warmer. I'm dry. It's very comfortable in here. And I know it's miserable out there, so I'm very impressed with them. But I'm not going out there. What's up?
I need you to take some of this stuff.
Okay.
Stop skiing wet.
It's coming out of nowhere.
Coming out of the sky.
Yeah. Hi.
My fingers feel like they're gonna fall off.
Wow.
Freaking snowing again. Of course, we live in the mountains. I was expecting snow.
Yeah.
But like last week, it was like, oh, no snow for like 2 weeks. And then yesterday I checked and it was like 40% chance of snow at 5 p.m. 2 p.m. it just starts coming down.
Yeah, you're covered.
Yeah,
But you know what's cool? Trent, look at the snow through our beautiful windows.
this is literally incredible.
Isn't it beautiful?
I'm so happy right now.
Oh, it's so terrible outside.
Oh, I don't know if I could be any happier. This is amazing.
I know. Just imagine like all the windows are in. There's a fire. There's a Christmas tree. There's hot cocoa. It's warm.
I mean, even if there was just windows and a fireplace, I'd be happy. I don't need all the extra stuff, but that would be great too.
These guys finished taping up the seams on the windows, and we're gonna just try to like batten down the hatches a little bit in case it just decides to keep snowing all night, which it's not supposed to, but
But it
you never
could.
really know.
We're supposed to go pick up the roof sheathing. There's 9 sheets of roof sheathing. We're gonna throw them in the back of my truck, and hopefully the roads aren't really bad. I could throw on the chains, and we could definitely get up here with 9 sheets in there. It wouldn't be a problem. It's probably no different than throwing sandbags in the back of the truck, which is what a lot of people do to get better traction. We better get going, and I don't think we're taking you with us. We'll see you in the morning.
At first I didn't
It's okay,
think
Frank.
about it.
We won't let winter get us. We won't let winter get us. There really wasn't much accumulation, maybe like a half an inch to an inch or something like that. But it is freaking frigid outside right now. I think me and Brandon are gonna get out there and try to get that roof sheathing on. Also, I have a couple things that I need to tidy up with the shear paneling, the zip sheathing, the green stuff, because tomorrow we have an inspection. And once the inspector comes and inspects our shear wall nailing and we pass, then we can tape all of the seams. And then once we get the windows and doors in and the seams are all taped, our house will basically be pretty close to airtight. It won't be airtight because we still need to do some sealing in the roof, but it'll be pretty close to airtight. And I'm really excited for that.
We are expecting it to be a little bit unbearable today, but the one person I know who will not be bothered by the cold or the snow at all is this guy. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? What? You do? Okay, let's go. Put your foot down.
I feel the most when I'm alone. I think of you 'cause when you're gone, I remember the feelings, they're hidden in the dark. I never left my feelings shown. I feel the most when I'm alone.
Whoa!
So there's a big difference between when the ground is frozen and there's a little bit of snow or no new snow and it's just ice, and when there's freshly fallen snow. So when there's freshly fallen snow, the ground is more insulated, it's softer, it's not nearly as cold as when it's just iced over. When there's freshly fallen snow, Frank doesn't necessarily wear the booties. He runs around in the snow. When it's icy like this, his paws are just always on ice, so he needs to have the booties on.
Do you hate them? But let's just talk about how beautiful these windows look. Trent,
Really nice.
amazing job.
I'm really happy. Well, I was doing a little bit of research last night and I need a sill pan, which is one of the parts for the doors that we need, and I don't have any. So since we don't have all the parts, I'm not gonna be able to install the doors for about a week, but we've been doing pretty good with these plastic doors, so I think they're gonna do. Today, we're actually gonna be putting all the roof sheathing that we picked up yesterday that's in the back of my truck right now up on the sunroom. I guess we gotta clear all the snow and the ice off the rafters first, but we'll get the roof sheathing installed and then we'll get it taped and sealed, maybe get the ice and water shield thrown on. Then we'll be done with roofing until we start roofing. Until we start doing the metal roof, we'll be done with all the stuff on the roof. Then we're ready for our shear wall inspection tomorrow.
Cool.
One thing I'm rather concerned about, today's the first day that Brandon's had to put chains on his truck and drive up here. I bought him snow chains so that he could make it up here easily, and it's like a 15-20 minute drive. I think it's been like 35 minutes since Brandon said he put the chains on.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
I think maybe he's just going really slow and being super careful, and he's gonna show up here in a minute. At least that's what I'm hoping for, because I don't wanna have to go hunt him down.
Speak of the devil. Look at that. Yeah. You made it.
I did.
How'd it go?
Good.
Good.
Chains make a world of difference.
Good.
I set out on a road that I built with my own two hands.
I've been getting a little bit of work done this morning, just hoping that it'll warm up a little bit. It seems to be super bright out, so hopefully that means the sun is making things a little bit more bearable.
We're almost done.
You're almost done with the whole house?
Well, we're like halfway done with the roof.
No way! It actually feels pretty good out.
We're chugging away. We got these 3 pieces that we just cut that'll we'll install here in the next few minutes. We got 3 more pieces to cut and install, and then the sheathing is done. We just got to tape it, caulk it, and then put the ice and water shield on.
Wow, you guys are flying.
Yeah, we're going pretty quick. And the sun is really making it nice.
Really warm.
Wow, you guys are just walking up on there like it's a flat roof.
It is compared to up there.
That's awesome. Are you eating snow? Boy, good boy, Frank. It's already much darker in here, even with just about half of the roof on. I think this is the last time ever I'll have to shovel out the sunroom, because after tonight we'll have the roof, we'll have windows, we might even have some plastic sheeting over the doorway. No more snow coming in here. Oh my goodness, it's hot out there. I can't believe it. I gotta take some layers off. And we're really excited because tomorrow is our next inspection. We haven't had any inspections for a long time. which is kind of scary. So now there's a lot hinging on these next few upcoming inspections. Tomorrow is just the shear walls. So they want to look at all the shear wall paneling that'll hold shear strength on the structure of the house. I don't think they'll need to be inside a ton, but I'm gonna do the best that I can to clean up in case they wanna inspect all the insides of the walls. And there's a lot to clean up in here.
We left our love with question marks, with broken hearts. I went all my life without you. Something right could be so wrong. Carry on, cause I know I have to let you go. I know it's bad to take a leap into my world of fantasies, but we will make it all the way somehow. But I know now when I wake up, I just have to put my feet back on the ground. And you
Shorter of the two triangles. One of those is correct, one of those Granny touched upon. I'm gonna throw this up. We already got all the seams taped and liquid flashed. Just gotta throw ice and water shield on, but I gotta throw this last piece up here because our shear wall inspection is tomorrow, and this will cause us to fail.
How much of the inside are they gonna be inspecting during the shear wall? None?
Just what's in the basement. Oh yeah, just the basement. Just the shear wall in the basement. Why?
So the place where I've been sweeping all the trash is where they wanna go look.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Great. Okay. This is the easier roof, right?
Yeah.
So, it's gonna look the best.
No, we don't care anymore.
Oh, okay.
It is looking very different in here. I do have to say, just being able to stand inside and look out the windows is magnificent. I mean, look at this incredible view.
Pretty cool. One day we'll have a door.
One day.
Big
Don't
things
get
are
ahead of us. Pretty soon, after the windows and doors go in, I'm gonna be able to cut the hole for the chimney. I'm gonna buy all the chimney pipe, get that installed, and then we'll have a little fireproof area where we can put the fireplace temporarily, and we can make a fire. And we'll be able to make this place nice and hot and toasty in the middle of the winter, which is gonna be very clutch. We're very excited for that. So I think we have just about everything done for our shear wall inspection. They're gonna be here tomorrow, but that is gonna be a different video for you guys. Hopefully we pass that, and then we can get all the taping done, and that'll help us get this thing airtight and sealed and ready. I'm still hesitant to put this window in because we're like climbing in and out of there, but probably within the next week or two, I'm gonna try and build a death ramp is probably what it's gonna end up being.
That's
It's
scary.
gonna get like snow and ice on it, people are gonna fall, but
People are gonna fall.
People are gonna fall. Some type of ramp that goes in and out of this door. I think tomorrow they're gonna do the inspection, and then we're gonna finish up the windows. I think we're gonna try and finish the windows
That's insane.
in the house. I'm really excited for that.
That's really cool. So hopefully you guys keep us in your thoughts. Tomorrow's shear wall inspection goes smoothly, easily, no issues, and we can just keep chugging along.
And if you guys enjoyed coming along on this adventure today, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thank you again to Morning Brew for sponsoring today's video. Click the link in our description to check them out.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios!